There is a level of discipline that makes people uncomfortable just being around you. The kind of discipline that makes friends joke that you are a machine, but there is a tiny part of them that is afraid you might actually be. You have probably seen someone like that. While everyone else quits in week 3, they are still there. Same hour, same ritual, same focus, no drama. People look at them and say, "That's not normal." There is a reason it looks inhuman. Centuries ago, Zen monks in Japan built a system for this exact kind of frightening consistency. They called it Gyoji, practice that continues by itself. This is not a productivity hack. It is a way of killing the version of you that always negotiates, always delays, always breaks promises. To understand it, you just need to meet one person. Yoshi. Yoshi was a smart programmer with a good career and a secret shame. He could not stick to anything. Gym, 2 months. Meditation, 1 week. Reading, 3 pages. Then the book disappeared into a drawer. His life followed the same loop on repeat. Monday, total motivation. Wednesday, first negotiation. Friday, complete surrender. Sunday, new promises about next week. He tried all the usual tools, habit apps, rewards, accountability partners. Nothing lasted, because every solution kept him in the same position, a man trying to fight his own brain with willpower. Then he stumbled on a question. How is it that monks can wake up at the same hour, sit on the same cushion, and practice every single day for years without a single missed day? The answer was not willpower. It was something deeper and more ruthless. In a Zen temple, there is a simple rule. Practice continues without gaps. Every morning, a bell rings. No one lies in bed thinking, "Should I go today?" The question does not exist. Yoshi realized his life was built on questions. Should I go today? Is this the right time? Maybe later. Every habit he tried to build stayed stuck in the category that his brain considers reversible. Reversible means, I can back out. Irreversible means, this is who I am now. So Yoshi did something that felt dramatic and a little embarrassing. He wrote on paper, "I am a person who meditates 20 minutes every day at 5 in the morning for 90 days. He signed it. He posted it. He told his girlfriend. He told his coworkers. They laughed. "You are being too intense. You are trying too hard." Perfect. Every person who heard his declaration became a mirror he did not want to break. On day 3, when his alarm shattered the dark at 5, his mind instantly began its usual song. You are exhausted. This is not healthy. One day will not matter. But something had changed. Before, skipping had been private. Now, skipping meant looking people in the eyes and admitting he was just another guy who could not keep his word. Continuing hurt. Quitting hurt more. The public vow had done its job. It turned his goal into a part of his identity. But there was still a war inside his body every morning. That is where the monks use a second rule, non-negotiable hours. Most people burn their energy on one stupid question. When should I do this? Morning or night? Before work or after? Now or later? Every time you decide, you spend fuel you should be using on the practice itself. Yoshi picked 5 in the morning, not because he loved sunrise. He picked it because the world was silent. No messages, no emails, no excuses. The first week was hell. His body fought back every day. But the rule was simple. When the clock said 5, he was already sitting. He no longer asked, "Will I meditate today?" He only asked, "What is the next step of the ritual?" Wake up, feet on the floor, sit, begin. In the second week, something strange happened. He began waking up 2 minutes before the alarm. On day 14, he was sitting upright before his thoughts had time to complain. Fixed time does not make you a morning person. Fixed time removes time as a bargaining chip. Your brain cannot argue with a constant, but his mind found a new way to negotiate. If it could not argue about when, it argued about what. Some mornings he meditated. Some mornings he read. Some mornings a few push-ups and then scrolling. The slot was consistent. The practice was chaos. So Yoshi made the decision that most people will never make. He locked the entire sequence: 20 push-ups, 10 minutes of meditation, 10 minutes of reading. Same order, same place, same timer. Every single day for 90 days. His friends called him robotic. His girlfriend said he was becoming annoying. They thought the sameness would burn him out. It almost did. Week 3. His mind screamed, "This is pointless. You are not a machine. Mix it up. You deserve flexibility." Week 4. Something broke. Not his discipline, his resistance. By week 6, he was halfway through his push-ups before his conscious mind had fully woken up. The practice was moving itself. This is the part most people never reach. Consistency is not about having willpower forever. It is about repeating a sequence until willpower is no longer required. Your brain hands the pattern to a deeper system. You are not deciding to do it. You are simply doing it. And then, life did what it always does. It attacked. On day 35, Yoshi got sick. On day 40, he had to travel. No perfect quiet room, no familiar floor, no ideal conditions. This is where his old self would say, "I will pause now and restart when things are normal." But practice without gaps does not mean perfection. It means continuity. In the airport bathroom at 4 in the morning, he did push-ups on the tile. On the plane, he read. In the back of a car, he closed his eyes and meditated with people talking beside him. It did not look heroic. It looked ridiculous. That is why it worked. He refused to let a single day become a hole where his old life could climb back in. Even if the practice was short and ugly, the river kept flowing. Travel days were not exceptions. They were proof. Still, there was one more step to becoming truly unbreakable. The monks do not wait for obstacles and then decide how to react. They decide in advance. When the hall floods, they move to another room. When the bell rings, they sit where they can. No meetings, no debates. No, what do you feel like? Yoshi copied this logic. He wrote down every situation that had ever broken his habits. Rain, guests, late nights, hangovers, extra work. Next to each one, he wrote an automatic response. If it rains, I do my push-ups in the garage. If people are sleeping, I do a silent routine in the bathroom. If I feel terrible, I do a minimum version. 2 push-ups, 1 minute of meditation, 1 page of reading. When this happens, I do that. No thinking, no bargaining, just execution. He removed decision from the moments he was weakest so that his energy could be used only for action. By day 70, something quiet and powerful had settled over his life. He would sometimes realize he had completed the whole sequence almost in a blur. People began to comment, "You are different. You are obsessed. Your discipline is scary." Good. When your consistency makes others uncomfortable, you are finally operating at the level where most people refuse to go. This is the real secret of Joji. It is not about doing something every day to feel proud of a streak. It is about becoming someone who genuinely does not know how to live any other way. Public vow, fixed hour, fixed sequence, no gaps, pre-decided responses. These are not tricks to stack on top of your old identity. They are the weapons that kill it. The inconsistent version of you dies. The unbreakable version of you is born. People will look at you and say, "That is not normal." You will smile, because you will finally understand. Normal was the thing that was destroying you. So, here is your question now. What is the practice you are willing to make terrifying? What is the public sentence you are willing to write and sign? Because once you do, and once you let the bell ring at the same time tomorrow, you will not just be doing the practice. You will be the kind of person who cannot stop.